A family-fun tradition more than 50 years strong is strumming its way to East Benton this weekend. The East Benton Fiddlers Festival is touted as Maine's oldest continuously running music festival. The Littlefield family hosts the event on their farm. Folks are invited to listen or even join in as musicians from all over perform throughout the day. There are both adult and kids fiddle contests as well. Gates open at 10:30 a.m. For more information, go to East Benton Fiddlers Festival on Facebook.